low frequency distortion like a black hole, waking soft female vocals. Something's pulling us down, down, up, down. Melody glides upward like gravity, reversing bass heartbeat begins. Low and subtle trap snare rolls from building gravity effects. Layered downward pitch glides. Shading gravity rift, 90% mass distortion. Final rise, a decollapse drop. Massive substitute brass trap lid like a black hole. Percussion, heavy 808 snap snares, rolling hi-hats, maze, distorted horn stabs. Power, vocal chime ramps, area crash sounds, reverse bass swell, mid-drop switch, halftime breakdown with longer bass slides. Reverb, heavy space pad like floating through orbit, chord progressions off, ending seeming vocal. In the silence, the void breathe, gravity set the dump like dimension shift. FX, reverse sweep, binary glitch, riser, snare, kick, rolls, accelerate, fall through bass, pitch up silence, final shout, this is a rift drop. All elements upgraded, mainly distorted more, trap horn stack, stereo ride, snap triplets, every full bar is vocal, loop stuttered. This bass feels like being sucked into a void. Everything fades, everything fades. Earth rumble, robotic breathing, final ambient vox. I'm falling, you're floating, your pulses slowly return. Dark and resignation. This is the gravity lift. Massive substitute brass trap lid like a black hole. Percussion, heavy 808 snap snares, rolling hi-hats, main synth, distorted horn stabs. Power, vocal chime ramps, riff, Julia crash sounds, reverse bass swell, mid-drop switch, halftime breakdown with longer bass slides. Reverb, heavy space pad like floating through orbit, chord progressions off, ending seeming vocal. In the silence, the void breathe, gravity set the dump like dimension shift. FX, reverse sweep, binary glitch, riser, snare, kick, rolls, accelerate, fall through bass, pitch of silence. The void breathe, gravity set the dump like dimension shift. FX, this dump like dimension shift. Bass drop, dimension shift. FX, reverse sweep, binary glitch, riser, snare, kick, rolls, accelerate. Rising. This is the gravity lift. Transformer noise, right spin, low surge begins. Baseline cause beneath your skin. No safe zone, no reverse. Welcome deep into the burst. As hi-hat rolls screeching, one spark, full ignite. Circuit snap, we ride the night. Feed the amps, melt the gauge. Damage code, unlock the rage. Fast hi-hat rolls screeching, Symphoraya. Code unlock the rage. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. I am distorted, 808, melodic snare stab, steering bass growl. Bass too loud to measure, voltage twist, pressure treasure. Floor's gone red, ears gone blind. Bassline bomb, rewise your mind. Amp surge, straight to core, code gun bug, beg for more. We don't drop, we detonate. Echo damage, seal your fate. Solution with glitch humpsters, industrial kicks. Stars in the cables, ghosts in the wires. This same blade is fuels for fire. Speakers bleeding like open veins. Surge your raw, splits your brain. Decibel input, critical imaging, phase 2. Faster BPM, aggressive sausage, side chain from madness. Amp break, no escape. Sound like machine hiss. You chose the damage, now live in the echo. No reset, no reboot. Surge is done, feel the soot. Ash of bass, smoke a sound. Handcuffs, laughter, soul unbound. Time drop on baseline, triple distortion chains. Amp surge, tears frame, nothing left, the speaker flame. Baseline final, fader gone. No escape, your will withdrawn. Calls drops cold, screen and face. Single crushed, intoxicates. Hand too high, burned your name. You are now part of damage fame. Sine wave hum, decaying filter. Last robotic whisper. Amp surge complete. Your damage certified. Like not a cow's power, it's fusion fire. Binary pulse takes you higher. Spin it back off his horns as we go for the turning back. You entered the storm and rode the track. Nice to stay when not the sound. Voltage vortex underground. Voltage vortex pulling you in. Shockwave baseline under your skin. Locked in the storm, no way to defend. We drop the charge again and again. Bubble bass, burning pads, female vocalist stabs, then screeches, spin with me. Overload, 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 overload. No reset, no turning back. You entered the storm and rode the track. Nexus fades, but not the sound. Voltage vortex underground. So defect, smellers like a wind, idling, distant thunder, rain on the unlit asphalt. Deep step path slowly rising, LFO, pulsing like a heartbeat, distant on vocal echo. We ride to the neon, still feels a kick drum, pictures of reverb. Lead synths begin arpeggiating, lead synths begin arpeggiating. Snare roll begins building, motorcycle engine revs higher, layered riff riser, sweet vocal, reload bass, synced engaged, night ride. Massive bass drops, side chains up as grease, symphony. The G4 on the floor, kick, drop hi-hats and snares, way over big room with the main hooks and riff. Vocal stutters, sawtooth, like bars. Brass return with soft lighter breaks, some melody played on the unplayed looks. Distant nail whisper vocal, in the city that never sleeps, all these beats survives. Filter tones and uprisers swelling. His arrow builds faster, engine effects revs faster into topless sweep. Pop up your line and final riser to white noise before cut. Main riff forgets with a counter melody, higher octave, weight bass lines and underneath. Let's fill every 4 bars. Let's ride. Slow motion, feel our fade into delay. Verse passes through echo field, goodbye voice. Streets remember beat. Every beat, every mile, all elements return. Riff so slowly fades. Zone through loop of distance. Under road, river. Light rough rider over forever. Lightning crash, it's a push. Drops in with that stutter and slow bass to tune. Rain fades in again. Engine sound slowly fades into the distance. Final vocal whisper. You were there, you felt it. One last sub hit, low and soft, then silence. Lips, lasers, target screen. Engine sound slowly fades into the distance. Final vocal whisper. You were there, you felt it. One last sub hit, low and soft, then silence. Glitch, lasers, tire screech, cuts digital debris. As return with self-free effects. Synth melody played on POP, error plugs it. One last sub hit, low and soft, then silence. Rain fades in again. Engine sound slowly fades into the to the neon slow. Feel the kick drum enters with reverb. Lead synths begin arpeggiating, much of futuristic tone. Snare roll begins building, motorcycle engine reps higher, layered with riser, sweep vocal. All facing engage, I ride. Massive bass drop, sidechain, sub bass, gritty synth led, cut of the full kick. Trap hi-hats and snares layered over, big room rhythm. Main hook synth with night, ride, bass, burn. Wedge lasers, tires, screech cuts, digital debris. That return with soft brain effects, synth melody played on piano, keyboard flux. There now is the vocal, in the middle, keyboard, power sleeps. Opus, tinted, male whisper, vocal, bonus sleeps, all vibes. Filter tones and sublizer swelling. Filtered toms and sublizer swelling. Kick, snare, roll, builds faster. Engine effects, revs faster with the double speed. 4, 3, 2, 1, right. Finalizer to white noise before cut. Main riff returns with a counter melody on higher octave. Airway bass lines added underneath. Glitch fill every 4 bars. Let's ride. Retro side chain, push ahead, not bounce. Slow motion feel ups fade into the relay. Motorcycle passes through echo field, robotic voice. Streets remember every beat, every mile. All elements return. Vocal loop, pitch bend, rolls. Right forever. Lightning crash, heavies up, push drops and with faster than slow paced tune.
Rain fades in the garden, engine so slowly fades into the distance. Final vocal whisper, you were there, you felt it. One last up hit, low and soft and silence.
Massive bass drop, sidechain, sub bass, three synths. Could have picked up the disc, final vote, extra step on one last up hit, low and soft and silence. Rain fades in again, engine sound slowly fades into the distance. Final vocal whisper, you were there, you felt it. One last up hit, low and soft and silence. Nitride bass, bird. Bridge lasers, tires, screech guts, digital debris. That return with soft brain effects. Synth melody played on piano, keyboard flux. Distant male whisper vocal in the city that never sleeps, so he speeds the vibes. Filtered toms and surprises swelling. Kick, snare, roll, builds faster, faster and faster. Engine effects reps faster. Engine affair with soft brain effects. Synth melody played on piano plus airway plus. Distant male whisper vocal in the city that never sleeps, so he speeds the vibes. Filtered toms and surprises swelling. Kick, snare, roll, builds faster. Engine effects reps faster. Into Doppler sleep. 4, 2, 1, right. Finalizer to white noise before cut. Main riff returns with a counter melody on higher octave. Airway bass lines added underneath. Glitch fill every 4 bars. Let's ride, X ride. Let's ride. Extra sidechain push forehead knock bounce. Let's ride. Extra sidechain push forehead knock bounce. Do. X, UFO, alien languages glitching in stereo. Bass waves pulsing like sonar in deep space. That's what shimmering, metallic vocal, 8 million voice transmission resigned. Welcome to the bass arena. Laser pulse begins at 0-20, sync with subtle kick. Percussion activates, clap layers, the snare rolls. Build up synth warp rises with alien modulation. Gravity disengage, prepare for sonic breach. Final riser and silence. Thick sub-bass layered with glitching bass. Melodic lasers, small shots in pronello bending. Kicks hard clean, punchy with slight reverb tail. Bass, arena. Effects, bursts, tap fills, laser rips, reverse impacts. 8 bar switch up, halftime groove, heavier reverb. Inhibit section, flowing paths, slow melodic amps. Space does the upset alien chattering in stereo. Reverb heavy vocal, the silence bass is born. Melodic lead plays lightly, then fades. High pitch rising effects, fast air rolls. Bass drum rising behind synth filtering. Silence burst before drum. More intense bass like triple layered synths. New counter melody, careful sharper rhythm. Alien airway, hit mid drop, variety. All elements fade, effect recovery and airy ambiance. Balance whispered voice in alien tongue, robotic translation. synth bass back at full strength. Blood with a switch conflict, festival bounce, roll down. Bass, curves, intimate, final drop ends with sub bass tail and glitch off fakes. Reverse risers in slow motion, UFO distant, fly by final line. You are now with the arena, fades into silence. Industrial machinery clanking, reactor hum, distant echoes, slow low pass filter bass pulses, like a machine breathing as irritation builds. Voice, system online, reactor core charging, kick drum begins slow and filtered. Snare rolls build gradually, alarm effects layered with risers, vocal loop. Power at 80 per sleep and bass throb climbing, final vocal loop detonated. Down bass detonation, massive distorted sub mid-range growl. Kick hits like a piston, clean, tight, heavy, main centigrade, solid industrial rubber. Metallic hits, stomp samples, hi-hat shuffle. Phase, core activated. Everything drops to ambient reactor drone. Crackling energy, static pulses, distant glitch vox. Soft melody on haunting synth keys. The dark, the bass breathes. Melodic voice, reactor lungs. Sirens rising in pitch, shaking drum digits. Detective bass for impact. Countdown vocal. 3, 2, 1. Clear bass was joining push start vocal filter bass. Melt out laser fast. Refills and glitch effects. Leaves place in the pit. With push you rhythm on heavy side chain. Tweak bass pump hard. Silence, subtle energy pulses. Deep pulse returns. Dark filtered bass. Robotic voice. Very slow. Bass integrity. Failing. System collapse. Ultimate drop, combine elements from both previous drops. Bass is layered, distorted, wide stereo, reactor core detonated. Fire effects, high bass glitch, burst, solo kick fills for final power. Reactor sounds fade into the distance, distorted heart to heart, beat slows. Final glitch, ripple, silence, whispered voice, pain, core, fly. Everything drops to ambient reactor drone. Crackling energy, static pulses, distant glitch vox. Soft melody on haunting synth keys. Whispered vocal, the bass breathes. Sizing and pitch. It intensifies for wisdom, energy, defective race for impact. Energy, sensation, alert place for distorted and glitched. Skirt down vocal, hooked with pumps. vocal hook, reactor bass meltdown, laser effects, sweep fill, sync glitch effects, leads play, syncopated hook with punchy rhythm, heavy sidechain to make bass pump hard, silence, subtle energy pulses, deep pulse returns, dark filter bass, robotic voice, dark filtered bass, robotic voice, very slow. Range in the core of a heartbeat in a cave. Slow reverb tail from a ghostly choir. Distant metallic chains rattling bone crackle sounds. Whispered voice left ear only. Feel it in your skull. Deep sub rumble begins with rising tension. Filtered kicks begin to pulse. Pulsy step shards creeping like static. Narrow ramps up. Robotic growl, base integrity rising, system breach imminent. Heavy riser, left to absolute silence. Crunchy distorted, sub-roaring crowd bass. Kick, pounding, snare with crush slap. Raised into rib jacket, aggressive, screaming in minor scales. Vocal chop fest. Fellow boosted drop, bone crack, scream step. Stop continues with double time fill at the end. Bands fade into a reverb, heavy void. Effects low, sweeping tones, distant whispers. Melody plays slowly, unbroken synth voice. Inside the silence, the bass remembers you. Deep sub-rumble begins with rising tension. Filtered kicks begin to pulse. With pitch rise creeping like static. Mirror, shallow, bass, single block melody. Breathing heavier, drop. Bass layers of ultra-renate. Five bats over dubstep beat. Soul thrasher, lead hit. Short, fake out, second name drop. Vigorous strobe effects and sync for VJUs. No limits, just pulse, bass, single block melody. Breathing as it still is alive. Final whisper, bass has no mercy. Ultimate drop, all bass lines combined. Triplet rhythm added midway. Snare doubles in last 8 bars. Feed the drop. Bass boosted. Brawls bass. Single block militant. Breed to a clean sub pulse. Final glitch echo. You dropped with the skull. Fade into silence left. Bloods with jaws and artillery friends. Low tracks. Face for bass. Explosions. Sass reverb snap. Last reverb snap. Glitch effects reactor hum rising. Press to engage, one on. Countdown lock, this beat won't stop. Let's describe the sound ignites. Bassline rising, breach the night. Alarm effects, plus syncopate. It's out every field strain. Presses up in everything. And keep the drum, no shit, no fear. Bassline reactor starts right here. Reactor starts right here. Big drum counter on bass growl. Bassline reactor, no escape. that bends your spine. Feel it twist every time. Low bass modulation now. Amplify damage, we showed you how. Reactor spent, silence creeps, but echoes live when the system sleeps. Built on bass, forged in fire, XBLD's your amplifier. Locked and loaded, system red. Pull that trigger, drum goes dead. Voltage rising, clip engaged. The crowd gets crushed, the beast is caged. Detonator arms. One spark, and it's lights out. Drop that bomb and shake the ground. Frequency, then tension snaps. Bass too loud, you can't go back. Initiate sequence. 3, 2, 1. Drop detonator, blow your dome. Skull crack rhythm, bring it home. Clip goes slow, no holding back. Baseline thick like a heart attack. Lights the fuse with fire. Every drop, a funeral pyre. Heartbeat skip, breath held sight. Ghost in the speaker, eats the light. Silence fades, shadows crawl. Drop returns, destroy it all. Lights strobe hard, it senses blur. Floor falls out, can't find the cure. Sound engineer screaming no. But bass that fat still has to blow. Reload chamber, get ready. Ready. High energy trap, crush concrete. Certified damage, club, delete. Drop went live, the fuse went black. Baseline trauma, no turning back. Thrill mud stamped, that sonic crater. South of the one drop detonator. End transmission. Effects, static hiss, data burst pings, rewinding sounds, faint melody breaking up like corrupted code. Sound design, glitched vocal layers panning left-right, robotic whisper. Boosted audio anomaly detected. Slowly filtered kick starts pulsing.
Stutter still begins to roll. High frequency sweeps begin to bend.
Pitch shifting noise layers, distortion artifacts. Initiating glitch storm protocol. Brief silence just before drop.
Screaming glitch bass down, stutter sidechain. Ultra heavy subbass underneath jumps and leads. Cliff drops down, you learn that dynamics. Kick fills, vocal chop loop, glitch, long, glitching, audio anomaly. Digital shatter, white noise bursting, stop pulse, mid-drop, fake out glitch, beat drop sound, vocal glitch restored. Loading, returns in broken form, like edging in a place off sync. Background distorted, rain, glitching wind, broken wires. Reverb, heavy voice, static into silence. Slowly loads, slow bass from perception. Slowly filtered kick starts pulsing. Stuttered snare loop begins to roll.
High frequency sweeps begin to bend. Pitch shifting noise layers distortion on attacks.
Pitch shifting noise layers distortion on a dot.
Patient whistle slowly fades in.
Melodic whisper, there is no system, only noise.
Initiating
Glitch storm protocol, glitch storm protocol. Halftime beats over compressed glitch. Bass insistent tuned and distorted into screaming sauce. Precision destruction. Glitch storm drop. As the bass fades to the static, corrupted melody fades in and out. Final whisper, bass error, 404, reality not found.
Everything fades into static. Corrupted melody fades in and out. Final whisper. Bass error. 404. Reality not found.
Distant synth swelling in the back, noise bangs, sirens, neon buzz. Filter kick building slowly. Welcome to the future. This is Neon City.
Welcome to the future.
This is Neon City. Agitated synths start pulsing cold taps and snares building rhythm. Bass like begins to grow with sidechain pump. Let the bass take over. Full spectrum bass drop, distorted heavy so clean highs. Big room style leads in with stuttering saws. Percussion kick, snappy snare, hi-hat. Lasers off, cyber glitch, radio. Tension rising with bass steps and rising with more low exerts, mobile chop fill, southern remote, different footage fill. Re-intro of synth mode, with faster pitch non-unit. Robotic whisper, Neon City never sleeps. All elements return, boosted with added percussion, double time rhythm section, maximum energy. Boosted with fading elegy. Slowly fading elements, final synth echoes in escape, ambiance returns. Slowly fading elements, final synth echoes in escape, ambiance returns.
Take over.
Full spectrum bass drop, distorted heavy sub clean highs. Big room style lead synth with stuttering saws. Percussion kick, snappy snare, hi-hat. Laser stop, cyber glitch, slow over with downward and down. Roll and move with ambient pads. Soft down and down with ambient synths. Reverb heavy vocal echoing, neon dream. Slowly bringing back the rhythm, tension rising with bass steps and rise. Troubles accelerating, filter call initiating. Rotor dropping later rhythm, neon dream. Slowly bringing back the rhythm. Tension rising with bass steps and rising with more low exerts, level chop fill, southern remote, different wave fill. Re-intro of synth mode, with faster pitch non-unit. Robotic whisper, Neon City never sleeps. All elements return, boosted with added percussion, double time rhythm section, maximum energy. Boosted with fading elegy. That's double layer baseline. Back direction on drop one with faster pitch modulation. Accelerate over heavy rhythm. Sudden silence glitch fill. Re-intro of synth mo hums.